最先發現使用碳酸氫鈉，即係小蘇打粉治療癌症嘅係意大利羅馬醫生圖利奧西蒙奇尼。佢以口服或者將小蘇打溶液注入病人體內作治療，因為小蘇打粉能夠有效將癌瘤溶解。但係同其他提倡自然療法嘅西醫一樣，由於佢嘅方法近乎免費並且有效，影響西醫及西藥集團嘅龐大利益，因此佢嘅醫生執照亦都被吊銷啦。此外，癌細胞呈酸性，唔能夠生存喺鹼性嘅環境，而小蘇打粉溶解喺水後即刻呈弱鹼性，被人體吸收後能夠改變身體嘅酸鹼度 pH 值，由酸性變為鹼性，讓癌細胞唔能夠生存。2009年，美國亞利桑那州癌症中心嘅研究報告亦都指出，口服小蘇打粉已經可以影響癌細胞嘅酸鹼值，同埋抑壓癌細胞嘅生長。此外，癌細胞亦有另一個特性，就係需要以糖分為食物而生存。馬克為一名針灸師，著作包括 Sodium Bicarbonate、Richmond's Poor Man's Cancer Treatment。佢發現以黑糖蜜混合小蘇打粉嚟欺騙癌細胞，當癌細胞吸收帶有小蘇打粉嘅糖蜜之後，裏面嘅小蘇打粉就能夠好似木馬屠城記劇情一樣，被攜帶到癌細胞嘅中心釋放出嚟，於是更加有效改變身體 pH 值及喺癌細胞內進行破壞。呢個方法亦被流傳為價錢便宜，可以自行購買材料嘅抗癌民間妙方，就係讓身體嘅 pH 值由患病時嘅偏酸性升至正常嘅弱鹼性，即係 pH 7.2至7.5，再短暫上升至 pH 8.0至8.5，讓癌細胞唔能夠生存。小蘇打粉方面，應該選擇冇含鋁金屬嘅 Arm & Hammer Baking Soda， 或者係 Bob's Red Mill Aluminum Free Baking Soda， 而黑糖蜜亦都係以有機為佳。整個程序為期11日，循序漸進增加份量，提升身體嘅 pH 值。第1至第4日，每日喺一杯大約250至300毫升嘅開水中，加入1茶匙小蘇打粉及1茶匙糖蜜，可以室溫混合或者係加熱混合。每日飲一杯，飲用時間為飯前1小時或者飯後3小時。第5日，增加次數，由飲一杯加為飲2杯。第6至7日，份量加至2茶匙小蘇打粉及2茶匙糖蜜，每日飲2杯。第8至10日，份量仍然係1杯開水，加入2茶匙小蘇打粉及2茶匙糖蜜，但係每日飲用次數由2杯升為3杯。第11日，份量仍然係1杯開水，加入2茶匙小蘇打粉及2茶匙糖蜜，但係每日飲用次數由3杯降為1杯。喺治療期間，每日早上亦都以 pH 試紙測試身體嘅酸鹼度，監察使用嘅效果。而小蘇打粉同糖蜜嘅份量亦都可以因實際情況而調校。療程結束之後，可以休息一段時間，再重複整個程序，直至身體痊癒。由於療程期間所用嘅小蘇打粉劑量較重，影響身體嘅 pH 值較大，因此需要每日亦都監測身體嘅酸鹼值，以調校使用小蘇打粉嘅份量。可以選擇一種4色試紙，每一日起床後喺刷牙或者進食之前，將4色試紙放入舌頭底下沾濕，取出後等1分鐘，將4色試紙所改變嘅顏色同包裝盒上嘅色板對比，就知道酸鹼值係點啦。如果試紙顏色為2度 pH 值嘅中間，就當係 0.5 計算。此外，淘寶上亦有一啲專門測試人類唾液嘅酸鹼值試紙，度數由 5.5 至 9.0， 每半度一種顏色，因此精確度更高。如果身體冇癌症，作為保健用途，可以考慮使用2茶匙小蘇打粉及1茶匙糖蜜，每日1杯，維持7日，以提升身體嘅酸鹼值至正常，即係 pH 7.2至7.5。最後值得一提，由於小蘇打粉含有鈉，喺療程期間，由於劑量比較大，鈉會讓身體增加腎臟嘅負擔，對於腎功能較弱嘅人容易產生水腫嘅現象，故可以選擇食甲烷或者含大量鉀嘅香蕉作為平衡。以下影片係曾經患前列腺癌4期嘅弗隆約翰斯頓講解點樣使用小蘇打粉。
My name is Vernon Johnston, also known as Vito. I have the website called www.pHkillscancer. A lot of people have asked me, they said, Vito, can you make a video of how you mix the baking soda solution? That's the baking soda, the molasses, and the water. They want to know how I'm mixing it and how I did mix it. 2 years ago, actually it was a little over 2 years ago, I got a diagnosis from 2 sets of doctors that says, well, Mr. Johnston, you've got prostate cancer, stage 4, that metastasized to the bones. And that means terminal, that means toast. And I didn't really know what to do, and I was fortunate that my son, he says, Dad, try looking at pH. Sometimes when you change the pH of your body, things happen. And so what I did, I made up a baking soda molasses water solution. And I'm going to show you how I did that. Right now I'm doing, this is over 2 years later, I'm still alive, and I'm doing on the website, www.phkillscancer.com, I'm doing more or less a tune-up of alkalining my body. So this is the baking soda. I'm right now at the stage of putting 2 teaspoons in. So here's 1 teaspoon, and that's 2 teaspoons. I'm going to add a teaspoon of molasses. Now that's a teaspoon of molasses. This is a soft science. And I'm going to put in about a cup of water. Alright? I'm going to stir it. Now this is what I did during my whole protocol that you'll see on the website. And what I'm doing now is the first part of the protocol that I'm doing now. I'm doing about 12 days of this protocol to raise my pH up to a certain level. I am going with Don's protocol, and you can see what his protocol is on the website also. Don used basically the protocol that I have on my website, and he adjusted a little bit. What he did, he warmed the water up so that the baking soda dissolved in it first. I'll tell you, this worked for me. I'm very happy. Let's go ahead. I'm going to set this to the side right now, and then I'm going to do the baking soda in the pan and in the water. So first I'll put on Mr. Stove. I'll put in a cup of water that I'm going to use. Okay. Cup of water. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. You know, baking soda is really not that expensive, and I know it's a lot less expensive than what other people. You can see it there, Mark. Can you take a look how it's sitting there? Now watch how quick that dissolves. Can you see that mark in there? It's a little cloudy. Yeah. Okay. Pretty soon it'll be nice and clear. And actually what I've discovered is this goes down a lot easier than when I just used what I did over 2 years ago. But again, I'm very happy with this one. Alright, that's pretty clear. Let's add that teaspoon of molasses. Looks good to me. We'll stir that up there. Looks like artwork, doesn't it? Now we can shut this stove off. There it is. There's the solution. And I'm going to pour it in here. I'm going to let that cool before I drink it. Then, while that's cooling, actually that's getting pretty close. You didn't take much. This is the baking soda I use. A lot of people, they confuse baking soda with baking powder. Baking powder has aluminum in it, so you don't want to use baking powder you use baking soda. Some people use this one, or they think they get Bob Mills baking soda. This one's just fine. It was certainly fine for me 2 years ago. Let me check the temperature of this. Now, what I'm at, I started at 1 teaspoon a day, and that was 7 days ago. And then I went to 1 teaspoon twice a day, and then I gradually worked up to 2 teaspoons twice a day, and now I'm working at 2 teaspoons 3 times a day. And this is my second day of this. My pH has risen significantly. I check it with litmus paper. All that information is on actually it's on the blog on the website, so you can access that.